everybody, welcome back to today's 10-minute total body warm-up. We're gonna have so much fun. We're gonna focus on a lot of different muscle groups today, specifically our obliques or our abs, our quads, our shoulders, our chest, and legs, lots of different muscle groups. And so this is a quick 10-minute warm-up that you can do from your own home. So go ahead and start your watches to track this workout today. And we're gonna go ahead and start, but quickly before I do that, just keep in mind that we're gonna do several different movements today, each in duration of about 45 seconds. So first up, we're gonna do all around the world jumping jacks. And basically what we're gonna do is start facing forward and then rotate around until we're back facing forward, and we're gonna do this for 45 seconds. And the time starts in 3, 2, and 1. Now, to modify this, you can simply step it out like so, or just continue to make sure you raise those arms up above your head. Now we're gonna go to the opposite wall in 3, 2, and 1. Keep those arms up above your head. We're gonna rotate now to the back in 3, 2, and 1. Keep going, you guys are doing awesome. You should feel that heart rate starting to rise. And we're gonna rotate back to the opposite wall again in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now back to the front in 3, 2, and 1. And we're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, moving right along. We're gonna go into what's called skater jumps. And so the way these are done, I'm gonna move my mat out of the way just a little bit more. You wanna use the space that you have. We're gonna start maybe over to the left. You wanna bend down, slightly bend those knees, and to cross this distance, we're gonna jump and then land on your right opposite leg, and then bring the other leg behind you, and then go back to the other side. We're gonna repeat this, going back and forth for 45 seconds, and time starts in 3, 2, and 1. And try to land as quietly as you can. Use those arms for momentum to swing back and forth to help you really get more distance. You're doing great. It's a good way to elevate that heart rate, warm up for your main circuit. Okay, we have about 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep going. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Whew, that definitely starts taking your breath away. Okay, we're gonna go right into what we call plank rotations. If you have a mat, make sure you grab it. We're gonna come down to the ground. And we're gonna start in a low plank position. And so make sure your back is flat, that your core is drawn in. And what we're gonna do is rotate up to one side, come down, rotate up to the other side, to the ball. We're gonna do this for 45 seconds, and time starts in 3, 2, and 1. So come up, reach up, come down, rotate, reach up. Make sure your shoulders or your elbows are tracking right below your shoulders. Follow that gaze all the way up to your hand. You guys are halfway there. Keep going. It's important to stagger those feet too. Okay, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Excellent job. All right, next we're gonna go into Hindu push-ups. And I am going to move my mat out of the way, but if you can have your mat stay in a safe position without sliding and you have enough room, feel free to keep it. So you're gonna start in a plank position, come down into a push-up, and then as we come up, we're going to come down into a downward dog position and then come back to plank and then continue that movement. Push up, push up down to the ground, come up, Hindu push up, and then back down. We're gonna do this for 45 seconds and time starts in 3, 2, and 1. So push up, come up, downward dog, back to plank. Push up, come up, downward dog, back to plank. Push up, come up, downward dog, back to plank. Halfway there. Keep the momentum. You guys are doing awesome. We're about 10 more seconds. Make sure you brace that core, keep it tight. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good, come down to the ground. Okay, so now we're gonna stay on the ground. Grab your mat if you have put it aside, and we're gonna do donkey kicks. So you wanna be in a tabletop position. Make sure your head and neck are in neutral spine, draw in that core, and what you're going to do is kick your heel up to the ceiling, keep your foot flexed, and back down. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side for a total of a full minute. And time starts in 3, 2, and 1. So make sure you try not to rock your hips. Keep your gaze about 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Head and neck in neutral spine. And make sure you're bracing that core. Wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Time starts in 3, 2, and 1. You guys are doing awesome. Make sure you keep that core tight. Don't rock those hips. We have about 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, we're gonna stay on the ground now, but we're gonna come onto our backs. So you're gonna keep that mat. We're gonna do what's called windshield wipers. So make sure your back is flat. You're gonna bring your legs up. Make sure you keep those feet flexed and toes pointed toward the ceiling. And we're just gonna come down to one side. Make sure that your lower back is not arching. If you notice an arch, make sure you decrease your range of motion and then out to the other side. This is a great core muscle exercise. We're gonna do this for 45 seconds and time starts in 3, 2, and 1. Really brace that core. Keep those feet flexed. And if you can't go all the way to the ground without having that low back arch, just don't go quite as low. We're halfway there. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. All right, now we're going to transition into just doing a traditional crunch from here. So make sure you anchor your fingertips by your ears. Make sure you don't pull on your head to strain your neck because we don't want that. Make sure your chin is not tucked into your chest, but it's elevated. And then make sure you draw that core in. We're going to do these for 45 seconds, and time starts in 3, 2, and 1. Notice how I'm not pulling on my chest. I'm keeping my elbows out and wide. I'm just using my fingertips for stability, not to strain. Try and really lift those shoulder blades up off the floor. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, tuck your heels closer to your booty. You have 15 seconds left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, and so our last movement of this warm-up is going to be sumo squats. So we're going to come up to standing, and we're going to want your legs wider than shoulder width apart with your toes angled out. And all you're going to do is come down, keep your chest up, and sit that booty back. Tighten those glutes each time you come up. We're going to do this for 45 seconds, and we start in 3, 2, and 1. Tighten those glutes each time. Make sure you're sitting straight down to the floor. Track those knees over those toes. You guys are doing great. Halfway there. Hopefully you're feeling warm by now. Almost 10 minutes in. Okay, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come up. Good job, you guys. You completed the warm-up. You're all set for your next part of your workout and your journey. Make sure you make today a great day. Until next time.